My name is Ebony Jenkins. I graduated from AMIkids Pinellas in 2005. I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida. Coming from where I'm from, it was uneven at times. There were good times, there were bad times. It could be a lot of violence, a lot of drugs, but it could also be homey, family. I came from a single family home. My dad was away in prison for most of my childhood. My mom was a hard worker. Of course, there's no way she can watch me and work. So I started to venture off into different things, skipping school, drugs, stealing cars, and things just kind of trickled down from there. I was hanging out with some individuals that ended up getting into a big fight, and I jumped in the fight, which caused me to get an aggravated battery charge, and that was pretty much the stopping point. I had to go to court, I was reprimanded, and I got sent to AMIkids Pinellas. When I got to AMIkids, they were there to listen, they were there to understand, they were there to help me move forward in a positive manner, and that's what they did day in and day out. There was a young woman at the time there named Tiffany Bascom, who was a counselor. I linked on to her as an older black woman, and she put it in my mind that I didn't need to use my past as a crutch, but instead as a stepping stone to be better than I was. Mr. Johnson, also one of my mentors still to this day. My father was away, so it was nice to have somebody that can understand me. He made it his purpose to make sure that I wouldn't be what I was, that I would be better. After I got out of the program, I actually became pregnant with my first child. I was 16, and I just didn't want her to feel the wrath of my past. So I knew I had to get a job. I knew that I had to work. I knew that I had to support her and give her whatever it is that she needed. And I stuck with that. I graduated high school in 2008, on time, with a child. When I graduated high school, that let me know that there were no excuses. There was no reason why I couldn't proceed and progress. And I did that all the way through. Now, I'm a mom of two, Akeem and Jayla. I am the secretary for Bay Point Middle School, so I work for the Pinellas County District. I'm also a counselor at an all-boys group home, Carlton Manor, where I counsel and look after young boys that are going through some of the things that I may have gone through. I actually just received my first scholarship from AMI, and it feels amazing. And here I am today with what I need to move forward in my education, to be the best that I can be, to help those under me be the best they can be because of AMI, because of their generosity. I want to thank AMIkids for being very strong, consistent supporters. I'm 28 today, and they're still standing behind me, which means everything. I cannot be more thankful for everything they've done for me, everything they're still doing for me, and I just thank you guys so much.